don't even know what to do. Magnus here. In today's episode, I'm gonna kind of go off in a little rant. I don't normally do this in this type of subject. I like to talk about cameras, equipment, how you can use it, and whatever. But today, I kind of want to talk to you guys about something that just happened and how I'm feeling and how it makes me feel, and basically want to get your feedback on what you think. Now, from the title, that you can tell what this has to do with. So let me explain how this happened. The other day, I was asleep, woke up in the morning, and what I'm doing is, like, normally my daily routine is just kind of get up, and as I get dressed and get ready to go for work, I turn on YouTube and let videos play, whether it's about cameras, video games, or other such. I'm into a bunch of different things on YouTube, so I let it play as I get dressed. And I noticed a video on the 6D Mark II, so I clicked on that, and I just let the videos play. And as they kept going, I hear a robotic voice, and it kind of gets my attention because they're talking about 6D Mark II possible specs. So it gets my attention. I turn around, and lo and behold, I see my hands holding the 6D with the 5D Mark IV next to it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did they use my video as reference? Now, for me personally, I kind of get flattered with that type of stuff. I like to know that someone's watched my content and it's affected them in a positive way, and then it inspires them to create content. I'm all about that. So to see that, I was a bit flattered at first, at least. So I sat down because right there they had my attention. I wanted to know what they had to say. But then the video kept playing. I saw that it was panning back and forth with different shots of the 6D and then panning back to my shots. And then that's when I got a little bit confused. I'm like, don't tell me that they just used my video for this whole thing. So I sat down and I watched this whole thing, and that's what it was. So it's kind of weird because I had a split feeling. I had, that nice feeling where I felt like I liked that I inspired someone, but I did not like how they used my material. I'm okay with, using my material as reference, probably referencing my videos in one of your videos and putting maybe a couple of seconds and then talking about it. I understand that. Feel free to do that as long as you give me credit. Either put a link on there or just put like a little, reference to that I created the video. No problem with that. I've actually done that in a couple of my videos where I reference other material. And if you want to do that, go ahead. I actually take it as a compliment. It shows that you watched it. It shows that it affected you. Whether negative or positively, at least that had an effect on you. So I have no problem with that. But they didn't do that. And I looked at this person's video, and in the description, it did not have any link towards my work. So then I just was kind of flabbergasted. So I'm like, okay, let me see. I'm curious. So let me go scroll through their videos to see if they're known to do that. And what I picked on immediately was the fact that this person's other videos, he's got a few views, but my video has given him or her significantly more views than any of the other videos. Again, flattered, but at the same time, I didn't think I'd feel angry, but I kind of do. It's a real mixed up situation. Now, I wanted to link his video so that you guys can see it, but at the same time, I don't. Even that's kind of mixed in. So I'm sure I threw in a couple of shots where you can see what he did, and I'll link to my original video so you guys can see that I did that months ago before he uploaded his in late February, his or her. So, long story short, I was confused. Now, I could of course do a copyright strike, but I'm really against taking down other creators and their work. I don't like doing that. I believe that, especially as creators that we are all here on YouTube to create content. And of course, if you're into cinematography and you're into buying cameras, then the content that you create is important to you. You put a lot of work into it. So you've got to make sure that if you are doing some type of production, protect your work, whether it be by contract, making sure all parties know that you own all the material unless that material is designed for someone else and you're just working for someone else. But make sure if you create the content, you own the content so that it doesn't get taken from you. You need to protect yourself in that sense. Again, I'd like to hear your guys' comments. I'm confused about the matter. I've got a lot of advice and everyone has told me, are you kidding me? Take it down now. That's your stuff. You worked on it. But I want to hear what you guys think of this and the way he used my footage, he or she, the way they used my footage. Is that, do you think that that's too harsh, that maybe they made it original enough for it to be original content, or they just blatantly ripped off my stuff? Now, for a brief description, if I didn't tell you, it just shows pictures, my video, couple pictures, my video, couple pictures, my video, and a robotic voiceover over it. That's what the video was, but I'm mixed up. And if you're watching this, the creator of that video, I wanted you to see how I felt about it. I'm not a big page. I wouldn't want it taken against me, but I want you to do the right thing and at least link to my video. That's what I'm asking. And if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. But right now, I don't feel good about it. Again, what do you guys think? Has something like this ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments below if you're a creator of videos or something else and someone else used your work to their advantage. Again, I'm still mixed up about this. So again, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. It does me a lot of positive to hit that like button. Watch this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, because that means everything. When I say my ending, I truly mean it. You can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. Thanks for listening to this rant, guys. Oh, and I'll make sure to link to the video right here.